I should eat something.
Doesn't make any sense. I could have just stolen it.
Around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Can I help
What
you?
happened here? Wait, is this not a fucking grocer? The fuck?
What are you doing here?
I want to buy fucking food, man.
What was I thinking about?
What happened to you? Where's the innkeeper? No.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
I know everyone's saying that, bro. Shut the fuck up. Ooh. Wait, what time is it? Probably depends on the time. 7 in the morning. You know what? Let's just chat to him for a bit. Let's see what he has to say for the question.
Greetings. What?
What's new around here?
I don't know about anything. It's all been quiet here. Thank God.
And maybe he's not gonna give me the question.
I need something repaired.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
God grant you health.
And to you. You
Stay
shouldn't
close
be
to the
out here
others.
alone
It's
like
not
this.
safe here.
Awful things have been happening here.
That can't just be a coincidence.
I'm glad to
Are
see you
saying
like
I
it.
didn't take
Do you
care
want
of it
another?
well enough?
What do you have for... I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure.
How's this?
Look. Aye, that's...
I need something to eat.
Strange. Things have happened. Do you know anybody who might have had it in for you? Did you get in a fight with anybody?
Well, beat this fellow
Christ,
at dice.
pardon me.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. I'll have a look at...
Maybe next time.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Why is this all sticky?
What kind of pig was sitting here? What do you want?
I'll have a look at your...
Ah, never mind then.
It's filthy.
Farewell.
Show me your wares.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
Good day to you.
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
To your health, my...
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth, so he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Maybe next time then.
I'm
You
sorry.
shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things have gone on.
What's new around?
I don't know about it's all been.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound...
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Lord be with
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for sale at the market.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been. I didn't get a close look at them, but one seemed to be smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right. I'll have to find that pack to see if it's him.
I'll say, since you're already going after that pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you kill those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Why not? I can kill 2 birds with the 1 stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch, and those monsters learned to go there. I don't take my sheep there anymore, but those fuckers still go sniffing around over there.
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more sheep. I think you just need some bait.
Not even 1 single sheep. I promise I'll look after it.
Well, I could lend you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you look at it.
All right. I'll take Ignatius.
That bugger will follow you himself. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the time. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal... When you get to the pasture, just throw the carrot and then go and hide.
Where can I hide there?
There's a thicket across the road, but you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horror.
Farewell, my friend.
How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative. Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself. Birch. I think I've found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud. And then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time. They're coming.
eh?
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear that. Here's something for your help, just like I promised.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast.
Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Go fuck yourself! No job! I'll be done with you in a flash! Right on the noggin! You'll be fucking sorry! Die, you swine! Mary in heaven!
Why am I wasting my time with you?
What are you doing?
Someone's lying here. You have to have done it. It's clear as day. Arrest him! Guards!
Why is that guy so quick, bro? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate.
Whoa!
You won't find him here today. God be with
What happened? You look worried.
my husband Vostatek left to go hunting and hasn't come back. I'm worried that something happened to him. He's von Burgo's lead huntsman, and the forest is full of poachers these days.
Maybe he just got caught up somewhere.
Not a chance. We're invited to young Lord Semin's wedding. He wouldn't dare miss that by wandering around the woods for so long. What would Lord Semin think if we didn't show up? It would be a disgrace. He sometimes loses track of time out in the woods, but I've got a really bad feeling about it this time. One time, Vostatek didn't come home for 4 days after his horse broke its leg in the woods. I had a feeling right away that something bad had happened. And I have that same feeling now. Do you reckon you could help me?
Do you know where he might be? Where's his hunting ground?
In all the forests here around Vidlak Pond. He didn't tell me exactly where he was going, but maybe Vitek knows.
Vitek?
Our son.
Does that happen often? That he gets lost in the woods?
He disappears for a while from time to time when he gets orders from Lord von Burgo. And besides that, well...
What is it? You can tell me.
He drinks a bit sometimes. Then everything takes him longer. His job isn't easy, so I understand when he does, and I don't get upset with him.
I understand. So your husband got lost when he was...
I'd go myself, but Vostatek doesn't want me going to the woods on my own. But you look like a fearless...
All right.
Thank you. Before you leave, please make sure maybe he'd know where his father...
Why doesn't...
I told him, but the lad is... And besides, him and Vostatek...
All right.
Be careful.
God be with you. And wash up a bit. You look awful.
I'm looking for your father. Did he mention where he was headed?
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? I'd be willing to bet he just got wasted as usual. He's nothing but a drunkard. It's no secret.
Do you even realize what's at stake here? The woods are a dangerous place. Do you really want something to happen to him? Your mother would be a widow, and you'd be an orphan. Who'd take care of you then? As soon as Laura von Burgov found a new huntsman, he'd have him move into your cottage, and you'd have to leave. Or do you have a sack full of groschen stashed away somewhere, so you could go and buy a new house in Prague?
Kurva, all right, shut up already. I'm not stupid. Father may be a drunken bastard, and living with him is a chore. But Mother still loves him. I'll help you, but only for our sake.
Where did he go? Tell me.
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go and see if there were any wolves about. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, and then turn north into the old forest. If you didn't get boozed up and forget, that is, wouldn't be the first time.
Shouldn't you be looking for your father? You can come with me.
Ha! Forget about it. I'm sure it'll end with you dragging his drunken arse home anyway, and I'd rather avoid that.
Be that...
No need to rush. At least it would give him...
God bless.
milking for the cows, you lout.
cheap old man.
Whoa!
Go! Quick!
Why did I ever leave the house?
Whoa!
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey! Hey, you! Help me! Shake those beasts away! I can't hold on much longer! Help!
It's all right now. You can come down.
Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a branch!
coming down. Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Ah! Sacra! Ah! Ah! Fuck! My... Fuck! Is it broken? Come and help me!
You alright?
I fucked up my bloody ankle, damn it! Thank God you were passing by. Otherwise they'd have eaten me for sure. I'm forced to check. Huntsman.
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. Thank God for her. What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well, Henry. You've got to... that hurts. You've got to carry me. Christ in heaven. Of course this happens to me.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
No. First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us... Fuck! Ow! You'll take us both home.
Who's Pepik?
Pepik is my best friend.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there. I left Pepik tied up in the camp when the wolves came after me.
You tied up your best friend?
Was I supposed to let him wander off into the woods alone?
Where is that hideout of yours? Is it far?
Not far. But not all that close either.
That's just
Why the
great.
fuck am I even bothering with him, bro? Just
best
kill him
thing
and I'll fucking go away.
I give you directions as we go.
Fuck's sake, man.
I'll help
Ah,
you then.
fucking have to
Throw
help
me over
him.
your shoulder, and I'll tell you where to go. I just need a drink first, or I'll.
Oh, it's probably gonna be mutton, eh?
Do you want some?
I'd rather not. I might end up dropping you along the way.
You're bloody right. At least there'll be more for me. Oh. To hell, let's go that way.
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. We can't miss it. It's north from here. Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
You're as heavy as a wild boar. So stop moving so much. And that includes your mouth.
No need to get as prickly as a hedgehog. You might poke my eye out.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Am I even going the fucking right direction? I don't think I'm going the right direction. Not even telling me anything.
done for? That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
Don't you dare puke on me. No. Don't do it.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back.
Fuck is that anthill, man? Oh, this quest is actually taking the piss.
Are you lost? What are you waiting for?
There's the anthill.
Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
Oh, hey. Shit. You're right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch to. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Ah, fine. As long as it's not too far.
What are you doing? You're not there yet. There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there. Ouch! What are you doing? We're here. Put me down. Where's Peppy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up. Henry, come here. We've got to find Peppy.
What now?
Oof. I need a drink. And to catch my breath, here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. I'll just lie down here in the meantime. I'm dying of thirst here.
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me. You've got to find Peppy. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
So, who is this?
He's one of Lord Vonbergo's subjects. He's very kind.
Let me guess.
What the hell did you think he was? Of course he's a horse. And not...
What does...
He's very dark. He may not be as muscular as a regular worker, but he's quick.
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track him down.
The deal was, I don't have the time to help you.
I mean, I've got some water here, a bit of food. But the longer we... Couldn't you just help me now?
All right then. Where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the cut rope. I'd start over there. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's vet. Just watch out for those thieves.
I'm on it.
Thanks for your trouble.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path. A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way.
Right to go to the Dinker Lemon will check my account here. I just can't be asked. Fuck you, Dinker.
A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. They can't be far now. Ah, that must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Let's get him. Get the hell out. Around. I would, so you won't leave. As you wish, you moron. Ha! Go fuck yourself. Eh? Fuck that. No chance.
I yield. Mercy.
Christ, it's fucking butchery.
Show what you're made of.
I've been waiting.
Christ! Enough! I give up!
Quarterback, I'm wounded. No, you don't. I yield. Mercy.
There'll be no mercy for you, you bastards! Ah! 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 Right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek. Found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Henry, you found him.
Henry, you found them.
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg?
Nothing like that.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin? He was drunk.
Those wolves were really there.
Right. So he was...
That's enough, Vitek. I won't have you speaking... Quiet.
Give it. Vitek is right. I was drunk.
I don't want... I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all right. But I've got to go. We have some work to do.
What are we going to do with that?
I'll have a word with him.
That's enough talk. Henry, if you ever need a place to sleep, I'll do...
That's right. And you deserve a big punch. You saved Pepik and even dealt with those
What poachers?
Oh, nothing. Thanks, Henry.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me.
Thank you, Henry.
God bless.
Careful!
Absolutely. Available at review. Eventually, by the mid mental capacity, approximately, and who commanded an empire at his final year, January, like party after win, is 19-year-old Benjamin. Relaxing. Benjamin.
I'll show you!
By 19.
My head!
Expensive lifestyle.
No chance.
Alice. Pay a bill.
I yield. Mercy.
We're not through yet.
Ha!
Go! Go!
Fuck's sake.
God be with you.
Same to you.
Huh? What was that? You're a dead man! Christ! I'm hit!
stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that for your comforting caress. Me.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed. What's your name?
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Enrico, and give your verdict on our dispute.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H-E-N... Whatever.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry. Enrico is nobilissimo.
Nobilissimo.
Will you just tell me what you were discussing?
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who knows as much about the art of poetry as a baying donkey.
To tell the truth, my last encounter with verse didn't end all that well.
Really? Come on, let's discuss it over a beer.
Man to man, poet to poet.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I was...
Sit.
So, you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very essence of the art of poetry.
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in ale, roast pig, and fucking.
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual composing. Better to forego the pleasures of the flesh and give oneself to art. Honorate l'altissima poeta.
Aye, aye. Keep your hair on, mate. As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet, and ever since he thinks he's Dante Alighieri.
Alighieri, you dolt. So what do you think, Enrico? Where should a poet seek inspiration?
Why go looking for muses when the whole of God's green earth is filled with inspiration? Like George says, wine, women and song. That's the only poetry you need.
I told you so. Let's drink to that. However you look at it, you, my friend, as a worldly...
and highborn...
clever...
experienced...
intrepid...
unique...
in short, just the right fella.
You might be able to help us out with something.
What are you after?
Enrico, we are in need of an adventurer.
My name's Henry. H-E-N... something...
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer, a man of action, a man of goodwill, a man of knowledge, a man.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. Aspiring minstrels.
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs just waiting for a voice to raise you to the heights of glory.
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the hapless, hoe-wielding hero, harassing the heartless hordes of
humans?
That's it! Hark! Henry the Lionheart! The only thing missing for you to achieve glory is...
a loot! We need a loot!
All right, but where would I even get a thing like that?
In the words of the poet, una volta corre il cane, e una altra la lepre. He who seeks shall find, or something like that.
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and there's only one in these parts.
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's in Troskowitz. The house directly opposite the Rathaus.
It ain't no use to him, but he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were
in our hand.
And it will be the torch.
Torch?
It's,
All right, I'll see what
Good day. Good day, good day.
What a day.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
I'd like to play. What game would? Courtiers from. Let's play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
I'll be right back. Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
If I was you,
Greetings to
I'd
you.
take it.
Boss.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
One beer after another.
Shit! What rotten luck!
Greetings.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
I didn't realise your head was that full of shit. Come on, old pal, get a grip on yourself.
I've no need to. I have reached enlightenment.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Greetings.
He's gone fucking cuckoo. Hear that, folks? Michael has gone stark raving cuckoo. Have a drink, old pal. It'll put some sense
These
back
ones
into
here.
You dare to call the mistress of my heart a demon? I beg your
Here.
Which one are you talking about anyway? Clara, Anna, or Leda? I can't keep up with all those girls.
Like this.
Besides, we were both fucking most of them.
Have you no shame at all?
Hey, I just thought of this song. Listen. Sharpie Clara never says no. These two fine lads gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough.
Damn! Shit!
But as my Italian friend says, sbagliato
Your Italian friend. A travelling merchant you had one beer with. And as for my
Greetings.
listen properly. Sharpie Clara never says no. These two fine lads gave her a go. And when Clara had enough, they went to see Annie for a bit of rough. See? It fits perfectly.
Here.
does not fit. The stress is shifted to the wrong syllable in the second line, and in the last, you squash three syllables into one iambus. I've heard
Damn!
wailing
What's this?
Stick in the mud.
bungler,
Nobody.
barbarian.
Barbarian. Yes. And proud of it. Let's drink to that. Hey, where's that beer?
I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week. Like this. These ones here.
The Lord be with you.
That's enough. Your turn.
Give me something to eat, thanks.
Royal Kuttenberg treasury. The finest of our
And oh, the lovely wenches there. How I'd love to stroke their are damsel, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their mind.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Kuttenberg, will you?
Well, we ain't in the bird yet. And if we don't do something about it soon, we'll never be.
Like this. These ones here. Here. Damn! Shit!
God bless you.
So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of use of the word?
Well, go on, say it.
It's a paltry thing. Utter the word.
The word is
Like
fuck.
this.
F-U-C-K. To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting to the point.
You foul Bulgarian.
I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least I fuck. And like who, eh? You're
Here.
a beast. Who do you think's gonna be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading while I'm upstairs showing my
These ones
dexterity
here.
with some Kuttenberg damsel?
Animal.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
God, this is killing me.
Ah, your love is clear to me when I see your hose around your knees.
Ha ha! The luck is on my side, it seems.